You are listening to Lancer Athletics on KYNT, Yankton's home team, and the flagship station for Mount Marty University Athletics. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Dakota Beverage, Lewis and Clark Ford, Fairfield Inn & Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Dakota Mac, Foreman Tours, Sherco, Pizza Ranch, Parker Hannafin, Gerstner Oil, The Meat Lodge, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Core Trust Bank, Aztec, Runza, Gerstner Oil, The Meat Lodge, Conkling Distributing, The Move Group, Avera.
Now we go live to the action.
Hello, welcome you into the Simple Arena here in Yankton, South Dakota. My name is Tehl Tanner here on KYNT, KYNTV. This is 102.1 FM, AM 1450, KYNTV YouTube, as we are just finishing up a JV match here at the studio, or at the Simple Arena, getting ready for the start of varsity here 30 minutes after the conclusion of this matchup. But at the moment, Concordia just made it match point as they'll take a 14-5 lead in set 3. Concordia with one more point would end this junior varsity match and take this matchup 2-1. Now, Mount Marty won the first set. Concordia won the second set. Tiebreaker set is now at match point with Concordia's favor. But we are in the pregame show today for our varsity matchup, set to start once again 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Our pregame show from Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember, please drink responsibly. Today's matchup is between the Mount Marty Lancers and the Concordia Bulldogs. Both 7-1 teams, both making their start in GPAC conference play. As we've got a serve in the third set for the JV team, Concordia brings it to the left side. They'll throw it over, and it is mishandled. That will do it for this matchup. Concordia will take set 3 and the matchup 2-1. So we are once again in our pregame show from Dakota Beverage as we'll reset our scoreboard and get ready for a varsity matchup here in just a couple of minutes now. Our pregame from Dakota Beverage. Throw up our graphics here and reset everything in the Simple Arena. This is our first time in the Simple Arena this year. It's a lot of fun we're going to be having here with a new court. There is a new court here. If you're looking at the KYNTV stream, you'll notice that it looks a little different here. We flipped the logo, got new colors here. The two sidelines, the baselines are both Mount Marty. One of them says Mount Marty, one of them says Lancers. The GPAC logo all in blue. The three-point stripes in the basketball all in blue as well, with dark brown Lancer logo in the middle of the court. It looks really good. Everything just got finished up for the season in the last couple of months, and we are ready to begin a new season of play in Lancer athletics. 7-1 are both teams coming into this one. The Mount Marty Lancers home schedule, they, over the last couple days, got a couple of wins. They're coming off 4 in a row this last weekend. They beat Graceland 3-0, Tabor College 3-1, William Penn University 3-1, and Culver Stockton College 3-0. For Concordia, on the other hand, they have had a very good season to this point as well. 7-1 on the season, ranked in the top 5. They're currently sitting at number 4 coming into tonight's action. They started off the season with 5 wins in a row before their lone loss of the season to Bellevue University. That came just on August 30th. It started this last weekend's tournament for them, but they were able to pick up the other couple of wins over the weekend, beating Viterbo University and Oklahoma Panhandle State University 3-0 in their last matchup. So they come into today 7-1. The Lancers come into today 7-1. We're going to talk a lot more about this upcoming game, the upcoming schedule before our varsity match as well. But first, we're going to go ahead and take a break in our pregame show, and we're going to come back with our GPAC report. We spoke with the commissioner of the Great Plains Athletic Conference, Corey Westra, with this week's GPAC report. We're going to go ahead and play that here in a couple minutes, and I'll get things finished up here at the site. My name is Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT, KYNTV. Back in a couple minutes with this week's GPAC report.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Hey, son, can you hand me that vice grip? As any farmer or rancher knows, having the right tools in the toolbox is important. That goes for your ag lending as well. If you're considering expansion, restructuring debt, or purchasing equipment, call Dakota Mac. We have a toolbox full of lending solutions to help you with your ag financing needs.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Looking for a dealer you can count on? You'll find it at Lewis & Clark Ford. This is Brandon Tykerl. We've got a great inventory selection of new and used inventory, knowledgeable staff, and prices that can't be beat. We also have on site Lewis & Clark Marine, and prices are slashed on all of our new and used boats. The season is ending and we need to sell these boats now. Lewis & Clark Ford and Lewis & Clark Marine, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
Traveling to Yankton for business or pleasure? Then book your stay at Yankton's two best hotels, the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express. Both are conveniently located to everything in Yankton. Both offer complimentary hot breakfast and meeting rooms for business travelers. And if you want a great rate and still be able to change your reservation without a hassle, call either hotel direct. The Fairfield and Holiday Inn Express, two great hotel choices when visiting or arranging rooms for guests to Yankton.
Looking for an easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Upcoming Christmas tours include Branson on November 17th to 22nd, features Christmas shows like the Grand Jubilee Buffet Dinner and Show, Showboat Branson Bell Dinner Cruise, and so much more. On December 6th to 8th, it's a musical Christmas in the Twin Cities area featuring the White Christmas and the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and shopping at Mall of America. For more on Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
Did you know Sherco offers more than egg tarps? As an industry leader in construction, waste, and flatbed tarping systems, Sherco offers manual and electric tarp systems for not only grain trailers and grain carts, but also side dumps, end dumps, belly dumps, roll-offs, flatbeds, and more. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best, demand Sherco.
This is the GPAC report for Wednesday, September 4. Brought to you by the Great Plains Athletic Conference and Dakota Mac, a division of First Dakota National Bank and presenting sponsor of the new GPAC Network, available on your smart TV and at gpacnetwork.com. On this Wednesday GPAC report, it is the opening night for women's volleyball around the league. There are 6 matches on the slate. Let's jump into the matchups. We'll start at the Bultman Center in Orange City. That is where Northwestern will host Briarcliff and the Chargers. Morningside will head to Dort to take on the Defenders. Doane is on the road in Hastings, Nebraska to face the Broncos. Midland will travel to Omaha, where they will match up against the Flames. Mount Marty is home in Yankton. Mount Marty will host Concordia and the Bulldogs. And the final matchup for tonight in GPAC volleyball is the first GPAC home game at Waldorf University. The Warriors of Waldorf will host Dakota Wesleyan and the Tigers. That's your matchups for tonight around the Great Plains Athletic Conference. All 12 teams in the conference are in action for tonight in GPAC volleyball. The complete scoreboard coming up tomorrow on the GPAC report. GPAC volleyball, not the only thing going on this week. It is the opening weekend of conference play for GPAC football, minus the Concordia Waldorf game from week 0. We'll have the complete schedule of Saturday's matchups coming up on Friday's GPAC report. And the GPAC football Saturday report returns this Saturday on most of these stations as part of coverage of GPAC football. For more, go to gpacsports.com, on X at GPAC Sports, and on Instagram, we're at GPAC Sports there as well. This has been your Wednesday GPAC Report. I'm Corey Westrup of the Great Plains Athletic Conference.
Pizza Ranch is all about the cookie. This is Mike from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Get ready for our famous family-sized chocolate chip cookie filled with chewy, gooey, chocolatey goodness. And right now, you can feed your group for just $20. Grab our online pizza deal, 2 single-topping medium pizzas, a small cheesy ranch sticks, and a small cactus bread, all for $20. Simply go to pizzaranch.com to order now.
Whoa, that's good.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for material handlers, machine operators, and setups for both day and night shifts. Along with a full benefits package beginning your first day on the job, Parker is offering a second shift pay differential of $235 plus a $1,000 retention bonus. Paid vacation, sick leave, 13 paid holidays, medical, dental, vision, supplemental, and paid life insurance all begin day one. Quarterly profit sharing and a 5% matching 401k plan. Fully vested on day one. Apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
¿Está buscando una casa para comprar? Me llamo Deb Speck de Vision Real Estate y puedo ayudarle a encontrar la casa perfecta. Yo sé que la barrera del idioma puede ser difícil, pero puedo facilitar el proceso. Escoja a un agente que se habla español. Envíeme un mensaje de texto 605-661-9398.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Are you tired of squinting at fine print in order to understand your insurance coverage? Say hello to Clarity with Vision Insurance Group. They'll help you see life in the best possible way without hurting your budget. From life, homeowners, auto, and business coverage too, they've got it all. Plus, long-term care plans for residents in South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska. Don't squint. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com and get your quote today. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
All right, that was our GPAC report today from Fairfield by Marriott and the Holiday Inn Express. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton Direct. My name is Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Streaming live on our YouTube channel as well, KYNTV. Mount Marty Volleyball on the airwaves tonight. Our first time back in the Simple Arena, back on Mount Marty's campus here for KYNTV this year, which is very exciting. Got a brand new court, got a lot going on here, and we're going to have a lot more action at home coming up in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, the football team spends the first 3 games on the road. They just got a win over Culver Stockton on the road on Saturday. They go up to Dakota Wesleyan this Saturday, then to number 1 Northwestern the Saturday after that. Won't be until the 21st that we actually get a home game for football, but that'll be a fun one. It's homecoming on that week. For Lancer Volleyball, this is the first home game, and it starts mini for Lancer Volleyball here. We're going to have lots of them in the Simple Arena. The soccer team's going to be playing at Crane Youngworth. And we get into basketball here in late October. We're going to have a lot of games here in the Simple Arena this year. We'll talk about this upcoming matchup now. Concordia Bulldogs in town, number 4 team in the nation, a very good volleyball program. Won a share of the GPAC Championship regular season last year. Very, very good. Ranked for an obvious reason. This is one of the top teams in the NAIA year in and year out. Very, very good coach who has done very good things with the program, and Ben Bolt in his 7th season. And we got a first-year head coach for the Mount Marty Lancers here in Sophia Lobo Pies, who has been an assistant on the Mount Marty volleyball roster for the last couple of years under head coach Belen Albertos. Albertos left the program, and now it is Sophia Lobo-Pais as the head coach. Her graduate assistant, will be Morgan Burnett. Some of the other coaches in this program, they have a lot of student assistants this year, so they definitely have a lot of coaches. Kendra Horsley, Bryn Bargman, Natalie Little, and Tasha Duke, and Alyssa Kaiser are going to be their 5 student assistants, and the grad assistant, Morgan Burnett. Sophia Lobo-Pais will be her first year as head coach, and I believe her 4th year with the program. Go ahead and go over some of the stats of this matchup. Our game stats today brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. In this ball game, quick look at what is going on today. The Lancers coming into this one averaging 13.97 kills per set. They're hitting .215 as a hitting average as a team. 13.17 assists per set, 1.64 blocks per set, 2.2 service aces per set, and 16 digs per set. Compare that with number 4 Concordia. They're getting 14 kills per set compared to the Lancers' 13.97. Hitting percentage is a little bit higher for this team, a .247 hitting percentage. In terms of assists per set, also very close, 13.38 compared to the Lancers' 13.17. Blocks per set, 1.97, near 2 for the number 4 team. Service aces, 1.4. Lancers get 2.2. And digs per set, 16.97, 16.4 for the Lancers. So very even across the scoreboard and pretty much every scoring metric. This is a Lancer team that is extremely young this year. We're going to go over some of the individual players in a couple of minutes here on KYNT, but they have a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores on this roster. They had a very good recruiting class from last year. My name's Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT's pregame show from Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember, drink responsibly. We'll take a break, come back in a couple minutes, go over some of the individual players to watch on KYNT.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Whether it's to watch the game, eat out with the family, or hang out with friends, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 18 specialty wings flavors, there's a sauce for everyone. Like to mix it up? Try their sauce of the month. Head to Checkers Tuesday to Thursday 4 to 11, Friday to Sunday 11 to 11 on Walnut just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Before the Lancers play, after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor,
Family driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
There is a new option for families in the Yankton area to memorialize their loved ones. This is Paul Wintz with the Winston Ray Funeral Home and Garden Memory Cemetery. We just completed the construction of a new columbarium. It is an impressive structure built out of granite that is comprised of both indoor and outdoor niches, which will serve as a permanent resting place for your loved one's urn. The indoor niches have glass fronts where you can create a memorial with pictures and other significant items. For more information and to watch a video on how it all came together, please visit wincerayfuneralhome.com.
Regular vehicle service keeps your vehicle running efficiently, can prevent costly repairs, and ensures your safety on the road. For all your car maintenance needs, rely on Northtown Service in Yankton. If it's new tires, brake pads, or an engine checkup, their skilled technicians are ready to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Serving the Yankton area, they handle routine maintenance and unexpected repairs with top-notch customer service. Schedule your appointment today. Northtown Service, North Highway 81 in Yankton. At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
All right, back here in the pregame show from Dakota Beverage, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember, drink responsibly. We'll keep rolling through some individual players to watch today when we take a look at the stats and kind of the rundown of these two teams. For the Lancers, they're young. They're really, really young. When you take a look at their top 6 players when it comes to kills per set, they have 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore, and 1 junior. This is a young lineup for the Lancers. Their number 1 kill getter, I should say, their number 1 offensive production player in terms of points per set, kills per set, and total kills is a new addition to the program, a freshman outside hitter for this Lancer program. That is J.O. Waholtz. Waholtz coming to us from Pierce, Nebraska, went to Pierce High School, and she is averaging 3.62 kills per set, 94 kills on the season. And as a very young player, she's been very efficient as well. She's hitting .228 on the outside as the number 1 option. And as you're the number 1 option, you get a lot of attacks, and some errors tend to pile up, especially for young players, which gets into your percentage. But her percentage sitting at a .228 for a freshman outside hitter as a 1 option, that is extremely good. Julia Weber is next up on that list. Lancer fans will know her name. She's been around for a couple years. She is the lone junior of the 5 that I mentioned. She averages 2.58 kills per set, at 67 on the season, hitting .230 on the year. Another middle hitter, another new addition to this program, a freshman in Caitlin Gunther, came from Crofton, Nebraska, just about 15 minutes south of here. Recruit in the backyard has been very good for the Lancers recently. She hits .260 on the season, 2.46 kills per set, and 64 total kills on the year. Those will be the top 3 offensive options for the Lancers this evening. Defensively, they've got a couple of upperclassmen. Zoe Birch will be the senior leader in the backcourt. She's got 111 digs on the year, 4.27 digs per set. Then Julia Weber, also getting a lot of digs, 3.27 in an outside hitter position. She's a junior. Tevin Erickson, the setter, we got to talk about her as well because she is currently number 1 in the NAIA, that's in the country, in assists per set, 256 of them on the year, but the setter is also getting digs at 3.12 per set. Those are the top 3 dig getters for the Lancers. Go to the other side for Concordia, their top 3 hitters on the year. Ella Waters, 3.15 kills per set. She's got 85 on the season, and she hits .299, a very, very high percentage for the outside hitter. Ashley Keck is next, 2.93 kills per set, 79 total kills. This is all in 8 matchups. Both teams are 7-1, by the way, hitting .228 on the season. And then a middle blocker in Gabby Nordiker, who has been around for a long time. She's a senior, cornerstone of this program, and she gets 2.4 kills per set, 66 on the year, and she hits .336. Nordiker has been an incredible middle blocker for many years. Nordiker is going to be big on the defensive side as well. In terms of digs, Rebecca Gebhardt, a senior, leads with 109 on the season, 3.89%. Ashley Keck next with 3.22% and 87 on the year. And Savannah Shelbourne with 67 total and 2.3%. My name is Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT. Your stats brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Let's go ahead and take a break now. We'll come back in a couple minutes with our pregame coach interview from Sherco. We need to be sure. Make it Sherco. I spoke with the head coach of the Lancers, Sophia Lobo-Pies, earlier today about this matchup and some of the new additions to her team. That coming up in a couple of minutes right here on KYNT.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Want to buy the best bike from the best team? Then shop Ace Bike and Fitness for your Trek bike needs. This is Ken, and every Trek bike we sell is built to give you a quality ride and is backed with a history of performance and durability. We stock the best selection of Trek recreation bikes, fitness bikes, mountain bikes for adults and kids. Shop in store, and one of our bike enthusiasts will match you with a perfect Trek bike. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness in Yankton today.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care. Whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Brand names like Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic fuel our sales floor and our warehouses. At Slumberland, we're passionate about what we sell: furniture, mattresses, and home decor. We take pride in selling high-quality products at a great price. You deserve to have the home you want, and at Slumberland, we want to help you achieve it. Live in the home of your dreams. See us at Slumberland in Yankton, 2401 Broadway.
All right, we are back here on the pregame show. My name is Tehl Tanner. Let's go ahead and go now to our coach interview from Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. I've got the head coach of the Lancers volleyball program, Sophia Lobo-Pies, on the phone getting ready for tonight's matchup with a top 5 team in the Concordia Bulldogs. Sophia, thank you very much for joining me. You got a good test tonight to start conference play, and you're back in the Simple Arena. Are you excited? Are you ready for tonight?
Hi, Tehl. Hi, everyone. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. Yes, fall is my favorite time of the year for sure. We're super excited to have our first home game. Like you say, it will be a tough game. The Concordia University is always on the top, but we are really excited. So.
When it comes to Concordia, they've obviously been on the top for a long time, shared a part of the GPAC championship last year. They're ranked number 4 coming into tonight. What are you seeing from the Bulldogs in the way they operate their program?
Well, yeah, like you said, they've always been a ranked team. They have a really good program there for years. So I think that they bring in some really strong players, but not only that, they have a really good JV program as well. So I think I see a lot of those girls coming in from the JV to the varsity roster, right? So it's an overall really complete program, and that is something that we are trying to build here at Mount Marty as well, right? Make sure that we're recruiting those players to develop within the program to also follow back to the varsity roster. So, like I said, it would be a really tough game. They're really good, and then a really complete team all the way out from JV to varsity.
Let's talk about your team now. You've got a young team this year. Your top 4, 5, 6 people in kills. You got 4 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior. On the defensive side of things, you're certainly led by Zoe Birch, but then a bunch of freshmen in a row in terms of total digs on the season, and Taylor Dobrenz, Macy Drotzman in there, and a freshman in it, Tevin Erickson. Tell me about the youth of your program.
Yeah, we are pretty lucky. We brought in a really strong freshman class this year, but not just volleyball-wise. I think that mentally, too, I think that these people came in ready to buy into the program, which is something new, but they came in with open arms. So they're a huge addition to the program, again, just both volleyball-wise and in general. But I think that a huge part of the credit needs to be given to the seniors as well. I think that they've been building the program from scratch when the Belen previous head coach was here, and then myself, my first year as assistant coach. They were the freshmen on our first year, so they've been helping us build this culture from the beginning, and I think they're setting a huge example of how to lead and making sure that the freshmen are feeling welcome and make sure that they're helping in everything that is running smooth. So I think that it is the perfect combination with the senior leadership plus the strong freshmen coming in this year.
And finally, you make your return to the Simple Arena to start conference play. It's been a while since you've got to play in front of fans on this home court. You got a new court and a quality opponent. What are you expecting from tonight's action?
Well, I think today's a beautiful day to play some volleyball, a beautiful day to be a Lancer. Like you said, we have a brand new court that we're excited to use. We're excited to show the technology behind it. We're just so appreciative of everything that the school and the athletic department has been putting behind to make sure that it's the best that we can offer for our athletes. I know that there will be some nerves. Of course, it's the very first home game, and then I'm not going to lie, I'll be a little nervous myself as the first home game as the head coach, but I think that at the end of the day, we really work hard. We put in the work both on and off the court, mentally and playing-wise, to be ready for today. So I think that is a really exciting day for the Lancer Nation. We're excited to represent Mount Marty.
Coach Lobo Pies, thank you very much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. Have a good one.
That brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Let's go ahead and take a break. Come back here in the pregame show. We've got the first serve of this matchup around the corner.
They say tomorrow is always coming, but never arrives. It's always just beyond today. Not true when it comes to internet. Tomorrow's technology is already here. We'll need solutions that are even faster, smarter, and more secure. So let's go. Let's go to a place where Midco Internet connects you to all the possibilities of tomorrow. That's where we're going today. Midco. Let's go beyond.
Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information. A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
It's snack o'clock and Taylor is at Runza.
I get that afternoon craving and bam, Junior Ranch chicken wrap.
Bam.
And sometimes it's like, boom, Junior Buffalo chicken wrap.
Boom.
And sometimes it's like, bam, boom, I'm gonna have one of each. Little present to myself, all wrapped up in a tortilla.
You've earned it, buddy. Stop in for a ranch or buffalo chicken wrap today.
Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. Whether you want to hit your last rep, beat the competition, or simply balance your hormones, do it all with an Alani Nu energy drink in hand, promising to increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Stock up today.
I didn't know you did that. They hear that a lot at Hanson Briggs Advertising. At Hanson Briggs, their slogan is for all your printing and promotional needs. And I emphasize all because they do apparel, pins, signs, calendars, trophies, logo development, banners, flyers, drinkware, and so much more. Got a project? I bet they can do it. Hanson Briggs Advertising, 1213 West 9th Street in Yankton, or online at hansonbriggsadvertising.com.
At H&R Block of Yankton, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block of Yankton. Stop by our office at 21st and Broadway or call us at 605-665-3366.
If it's time to review the look of the signage at your business, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. They also do logo creation and vehicle wraps. Their technicians arrive on site fully equipped to get the installation done with quality workmanship. With the latest tools and technology, Mayor Signs provides high-quality installation service for any sign. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton.
Move with Mason Schramm with the Move Group. The home buying process can be complex and overwhelming, and you may feel intimidated by the amount of information you need to learn. But you don't have to go it alone. Trust our professional real estate team to guide you through the process. From negotiating the best price to navigating the paperwork, you can expect help every step of the way. So call me, Mason Schramm, with the Move Group, and make the move with Mason.
Move with Mason.
All right, here we go. GPAC Volleyball on the airwaves tonight. We are ready to begin this one. Let's start it off with our starting lineups now, brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. One more player we got to talk about is Tevin Erickson, our GPAC Player of the Week as a setter, freshman setter for the Lancers. First GPAC Player of the Week for the Lancers in 10 years. 10 years it has been. This program has been down, and man, they are coming back in a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, led by an incredible group of freshmen. Speaking of freshmen, we've got the starting lineups. Let's go ahead and run through them from Foreman Charters. There are 4 starting freshmen, 1 sophomore, and 1 junior for this Lancer program. Once again, they are young. They had a very good freshman class this year. They're very young. They're going to be making those freshman mistakes, but they've got a lot of talent, and I'm excited for them. We'll start it off with the junior. It is number 2, Julia Weber, a 5'7" outside hitter out of Emory, South Dakota. Number 4, Grace Nesdahl next, a freshman middle hitter. 5'11" she stands out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Number 7, Caitlin Gunther, a 6-foot freshman middle hitter out of Crofton, Nebraska. Number 8, Taylor DeBrenz, a 5'3" freshman defensive specialist out of Casper, Wyoming. Number 9, Tevin Erickson, that's the freshman setter, GPAC Player of the Week. She's 5'8", out of Elkton, South Dakota. And number 15, Gabby Miller, a 5'10" sophomore outside hitter out of Underwood, New Underwood, South Dakota. Went to New Underwood High School. That's your Lancer starters. We'll go to Concordia now. Number 6, Ashley Keck making the start tonight. A junior, 5'11" outside hitter out of Kearney, Nebraska. Number 8, Addie Kierkegaard, a junior, 6'2", specialist out of Hastings, Nebraska. Number 11, Gabby Nordiker, a senior middle blocker, 5'10" she stands out of Omaha, Nebraska. Number 13, Kaya Scott, a junior, 5'7", outside hitter out of Broken Bow, Nebraska. Number 23, Molly Martin, a 5'11 junior middle blocker out of Lincoln, Nebraska. And number 32, Lily Pensick, a junior. She stands at 5'6". She's the setter out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Our coaching matchup today, Sophia Lobo Pies in her first season as the head coach of the Lancers. And once again, Ben Bolt, the 7th-year head coach of the Concordia Bulldogs. We have got one heck of a matchup coming your way. Both teams are 7-1. Both teams start in GPAC play. Technically, obviously, everybody is 0-0 in conference play, but when we look at non-conference standings, these is actually the two teams tied for second in the Great Plains Athletic Conference, both with 7-1 records and exiting non-conference play. Only unbeaten Northwestern got through non-con without a loss. We are ready to go. We are ready to start this one for the two programs. The two liberos today for Concordia, it's number 15, Rebecca Gebhardt, and for the Lancers, it'll be number 6, Zoe Birch. Those starting lineups brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. And our colors of the game from Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Lancers are wearing white tonight. Concordia wearing blue. Let's go ahead and get this game started, shall we? Libero enters the game for the Lancers. Zoe Birch on the floor. One of their senior leaders this season. Birch, one of those players, once again, that helped build this program from the ground up, came in at the same year as Coach Lobo Pies and head coach Belen Albertos from last season. Been around for a long time. Concordia is going to start things off serving. It'll be the libero. Number 18. That is Shandy Fa'ali'i. Fa'ali'i serves, and we are underway to start this one off. The Lancers, left side, they'll put it over. That was Gabby Miller. Right side for Concordia. Good save by the Lancers. Diving save. Getting in the net now, and that'll be 2 hits on the Lancers. Concordia starts things off with the first point of the match. 1-0, Concordia has the lead to start this one off. Didn't get the whistle there. Head coach for the Lancers, Lobo Pies, is talking to the official on the near sideline. Fa'ali was trying to get the serve up, had to wait for a moment. There's the whistle. Now she gets the go-ahead. 1-0, Concordia leads in the serve. This will be returned by the libero for the Lancers. Hits the ceiling and comes down at a weird angle. That'll be an ace. Concordia 2-0 to start off this match. The 2-0 serve, up and over. Birch to the setter. Middle blocker gets the kill. Grace Nesdahl for the Lancers. Tevin Erickson with the first assist of the evening. Erickson, once again, number 1 in the country right at the moment. In assists per set, Caitlin Gunther, 13th in the league in blocks per set. Jawa Holtz, 4th in the GPAC in kills per set as well. Some of the young players that are doing incredible things for the Lancers. All 3 of those players are freshmen. Diving save and the dig for the libero. Right side attack goes into the net for Miller. So GPAC volleyball underway. 3-0. Concordia leads this one. Substitutions. And it'll be Lily Pensick who comes in to serve. Pensick, the junior setter out of Lincoln, Nebraska. 3-1 advantage for the road team. Service error will make it a 1-point game. 3-2 score. Lancers get the serve back. It'll be Birch to serve herself. Birch, the lefty, puts it over. Set up for the left side. Nope, right in the middle. Blocked back by the Lancers. Handled by the defense for Concordia. At the net. Got the overpass and put it down. Gabby Nordiker. We talked about her in the pregame for a reason. one of the better middle blockers in the GPAC. Only 5'10". Definitely on the shorter side for elite middle blockers, but she's got hops. 4-2. Once again, overpass. Nordiker. Eyes light up when the middle blocker gets that overpass. It'll be a 5-2 Concordia lead. Once again, only 5'10" is Nordiker, but she's got about a 7-foot vertical, so she makes up for it. Another service error from Concordia. It's kind of keeping the Lancers in the game at this point. 2 of the Lancers' 3 points are on service errors from Concordia. 5-3 is your score. Concordia, the road team in this matchup. We're in Yankton tonight. Right side attack. Saved in the back row for the Lancers. Erickson trying to track this one down. Can't get it in the net. Another point for Concordia. 6-3 your score. First set. Another substitution for the Lancers. Cassidy Meyer comes in. That's a senior defensive specialist. Lancers only have 3 seniors on their varsity roster. Caitlin Gunther, freshman out of Crofton, gets her first kill in the front of the home crowd. 6'4". Caitlin Gunther, a prospect that Mount Marty was very excited about. Out of Crofton, a Crofton girls basketball team that is threatening for state championships every year. Pretty much everybody expected her to play basketball since she's so good at that sport, but volleyball was her first love, and the Lancers got her to come here. She'll be a big cornerstone for their program. Concordia gets a point there, 7-4. They lead this one by 3. Pensick, once again, ready to serve. 7-4 your score. Concordia on top of Mount Marty here. Erickson sets this one up, left side. Out of bounds. Julia Weber. Did a little too much on that one. 8-4. Concordia now doubling up the Lancers in points early in this set. Another point, the Lancers might want to think about a timeout here, but another service error gives the Lancers the serve back. That is now 3 of the first 5 points for Mount Marty. 3 of the first 5 points. The other 2 were kills from Grace Nesdahl and Julia Weber. (8-5) score. Left side, lefty attacks, gets it in. Off the fingertips of a Lancer and still finds the floor inbounds. 9-5. 9-5, Concordia on top. The Bulldogs, once again, a top 5 team in this nation. Took a loss to Bellevue this weekend, but Bellevue themselves are a very good team. This one's blown dead from the officials. Near official didn't like the way the substitutions went down, so they're going to redo some things. And Ashlyn Wishmeyer will be serving for Concordia. And it looks like Kaya Scott is also going to come into the game. It'll be Cassidy Knust checking out. So Wishmeyer to serve from the right side. Up and over, Bursch, Erickson, right side. Too strong, nobody touched it. Concordia point. Nesdahl just missed high. 10-5. Your score. Erickson got under that one, put it to Weber. Weber goes over. Concordia, back set, right side. Poked over and blocked back. Near kill for the Lancers. They're going to just get this one over. Here's a chance for Mount Marty. Left side, Weber got the kill. (10-6), it's a 4-point game. Lancers side out. Tevin Erickson, the freshman setter, now serving. Erickson puts it up and over. At the net, knocked down. Molly Martin, big kill right in the front row. 11-6. Another service error continues to keep the Lancers in this game. That's 4 or 5 now for Concordia. That'd be 4. One on Shelbourne, Pensick, Fali, and Knust. Another kill for Concordia to end that little run, though. Make it 12-7. Kierkegaard got the kill there. Ella Waters checks in. Savannah Shelbourne checks out. Concordia serving again. 12-7 your score. Overpass. Too high. At the net. Another kill. Gabby Nordiker again. Nordiker is a player that has very high hopes for this season and a Concordia team where if she is not getting some all-conference mentions at the end of the year, I would be shocked. Good shot for the Lancers. Jaya Waholtz, their leader in terms of total kills on the season, gets her first tonight. That's a freshman out of Pierce. First attack for the freshman goes for a kill. 13-8 is your score. Just trying to tip over. I'm not sure anybody touched that on the Lancers side. Well, if they didn't, ball don't lie. Attacking error. It was right at the net. Concordia was trying to poke it over, and the Lancers, they had a hand over the net. I don't think anybody touched it, but either way, it'll be a Lancer point. 13-9. We could have saw 4 hits there, but we got the attacking error either way. This one in the net, but Concordia gets it over. Lancers still have a good chance here. Burst to the left side. That same freshman can't get it down this side. It was Waholtz. Left side, Concordia. Kaya Scott. 14-9 after a kill. Eight of Concordia's points are off kills. Lancers have 4 of their 9 off kills. Concordia has another service error here. That'll be number 5. 5 of the Lancers' points are off service errors. Another 6 comes off attacking error. 6 of the Lancers' first 10 points come from errors from Concordia. Concordia is kind of shooting themselves in the foot right now, but they do still have a lead, and another good kill at the net will make it 15-10. But once again, 6 of the Lancers' first 10 points come off Concordia errors. 1 attacking error, 5 service errors. Concordia has got to clean things up here. But once again, they do still lead. 15-10. Lancers have struggled to get the offense moving, but here's Caitlin Gunther. That's the way to get an offense moving. A very good freshman recruit in space. Win it 2 different players. Didn't matter. Leads down to 4 once again. 15-11 here in the first set. Our game today from Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Left side, blocked back by the Lancers. Still alive. Overpass Gunther. Can't get it. Back to that left side again. Concordia. Another chance for a kill, but it's brought in. That was Ashley Keck in the attack. Knocked over by the Lancers. Setter's going to try right side this time. This time it goes for the kill. Ella Waters. 16-11. Waters and Keck were putting in the work on that set for Concordia. Waters on the right side, Keck on the left. Pensick, the setter, having a good day so far. 16-11 is your score in our first timeout of the match. This brought to you today by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Call 665-1222. Back in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
All right, back here on KYNT, KYNTV, 16-11 your score. Concordia on top of Mount Marty. Lancers have 5 kills in their first 11 points, the other 6 coming off Concordia errors. Lancers, strong attack at the net from Gunther. Now Weber. 16-12. Lancers come out of the timeout strong. We're in set 1. Lancers hosting number 4 team in the nation in the Concordia Bulldogs. Lancers serve. Middle of the net is the attack. Erickson flips to the left side. Weber again. Not going to go. Go back to Weber. This time she gets second kill. 2 in a row for Julia Weber, the junior, for the Lancers. Weber has kind of been a do-it-all player for the Lancers. Her freshman season, one of the leaders in kills. Last year, she had large portions of the year, both freshman and sophomore year, where she was setting as well as an outside hitter. Been one of the cornerstones for this program, one of the best players they've got, and she's been good today. That one hits the upright, hits the antenna, 16-14. And a timeout taken by Concordia as the lead is down to 2. Lancers finally get the offense moving, and they make it a 2-point game. Let's go ahead and take another timeout from Pizza Ranch, back here in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Hey, son, can you hand me that vice grip?
As any farmer or rancher knows, having the right tools in the toolbox is important. That goes for your ag lending as well. If you're considering expansion, restructuring debt, or purchasing equipment, call Dakota Mac. We have a toolbox full of lending solutions to help you with your ag financing needs.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Looking for a dealer you can count on? You'll find it at Lewis & Clark Ford. This is Brandon Tykerl. We've got a great inventory selection of new and used inventory, knowledgeable staff, and prices that can't be beat. We also have on site Lewis & Clark Marine, and prices are slashed on all of our new and used boats. The season is ending and we need to sell these boats now. Lewis & Clark Ford and Lewis & Clark Marine, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
Out of the timeout, quick attack for Concordia. Lancers handle. Weber again. Weber's still hot out of the timeout. 1-point game, 16-15 here in the Simple Arena. Once again, this is your home for Lancer Athletics, KYNT, KYNTV. We cover all home events for football, basketball, volleyball, killed by Concordia to end that little run by the Lancers. We're here for a couple of volleyball games during the season as well. Concordia makes it a 17-15 game. This is a team that is down but never out is Concordia. Lancers had some momentum here, and now the Bulldogs trying to end that. Molly Martin got the kill. Assist from Lily Pensick once again. Pensick has 4 assists so far today. Shelbourne the other 4. Weber blocked back this time. Lancers keep it alive. Going to be knocked over. Here's a chance for the Bulldogs. Out of system where the Lancers. Left side attack. Brought up. Clean. Erickson. Middle of the court. Knocked over. Nesdal can't get it to go. Backcourt for the Lancers. Erickson gets the set off balance. Weber. Julia Weber's taken over this game. (17-16). Weber has 5 kills herself in the first set, leading all scores. That one out of bounds. Ooh, inbounds. Nope, out of bounds. Was looking at the wrong judge on the side. That was, in fact, out on the near sideline. So Lancers get another one and tie up the ball game 17-17 on an attacking error from Concordia. Once again, the errors are stacking up for Concordia here. As I say it, the errors stacking up. Lancers take a lead. Concordia has 5 serving errors in the first set, 2 attacking errors. 18-17. Mount Marty leads in set number 1. Back in play, Concordia from the left side. That's Scott who can't get it. Lancers just miscommunicate. Erickson and Nesdal were not on the same page of where the set was going. That time the error's on Mount Marty. Concordia ties it up at 18. That will be the Lancers' 3rd error of the first set. They'd kept it pretty clean to that point, only 2 errors and 18 points for Concordia. Concordia another one here. 19-18. Serving ace from Taylor Dobrenz. Oh, excuse me. She got Taylor Dobrenz on that one. It was Shandy Fa'ali'i. Weber attacking. 19-18. Concordia leads. Concordia again. Right side this time. The lefty can't get it over. Kierkegaard couldn't get it over the net. 19-19 your score. Lancers fighting the Bulldogs heavy here in the GPAC. This is the conference opener for both teams. Middle of the court. Lancer backcourt brings it in. It's Bursch who sets it up for the left side. Blocked back by Concordia. Stays in play. Flipped over by a freshman who gets a kill. J.O. Waholtz. No, excuse me, that's a sophomore, Gabby Miller. Lancers lead it 20-19. We're still in set number 1. Just underway here in the terms of the match. Another kill for Concordia. Goes right by Taylor Dobrenz, the freshman defensive specialist. I believe. No. I think that was Kierkegaard who got by. Pensick. Lancers. Throw it over. That's Nesdal. Right side attack for Concordia. The setter got the dig. It hit the ceiling again. Kind of a low ceiling here. We've had a couple of those tonight. Erickson sets up. Left side. Waholtz. Won't get the kill. Diving dig from Concordia, and there's the kill. Kaya Scott, a long rally. She'll end it. And Concordia takes a lead. 21-20. Concordia has the lead of the ball game. That one out. Nobody touched it. Concordia Bulldog point, 22-20. Now here's where the veteran experience of Concordia comes into play. The Lancers, once again, their starting lineup. 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore, 1 junior, and a senior libero. 4 freshmen in the starting lineup. Concordia, a veteran presence today. Always a veteran presence. They've got a very good team, a very good program. Moments like these are where it really comes in handy. Another timeout from Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. Let's take a break. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
Enjoy some Yankton hospitality at the Fairfield Inn and Suites or the Holiday Inn Express. As the newest hotel in Yankton, the Fairfield offers you a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms. For business travelers, Fairfield is the perfect place to rest after a long day of work or use their meeting room for small meetings. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. To get a great rate and flexible reservation changes for either hotel, call the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
(22-20) is the score of the matchup. Concordia is on top of Mount Marty. Just got our 3rd timeout of set number 1. That was from Pizza Ranch. Got to thank a couple of our sponsors. Dakota Beverage, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember to drink responsibly. And Aztec, build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. 22-20, Concordia with a couple points in a row. They trailed 20-19. They have the last 3, now 4 in a row. That one hit the freshman, Jaya Waholtz. She just couldn't get out of the way, couldn't make the decision in time of whether it was in or out. 23-20 after the ace. Savannah Shelburne serving. Just got the ace there. Erickson, back set, right side. Miller can't get it over. Blocked back. Waholtz, left side, in the net. Match point. No, set point. Set point. Set number 1. Excuse me. We're in set number 1 here on KYNT. They're going to bring in Aubrey Herbolsheimer, the 3rd senior of this Lancer lineup. 24-20. Set point in number 1. Miscommunication by the Lancers. I think the set was just too high for Herbolsheimer. Couldn't get there as she jumped, and nobody else was ready for it. 25-20 will be the final of set number 1. Concordia will take the first set. So set 1 in the books. 25-20 will be your score. Concordia up 1-0 over the Lancers. My name's Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT, KYNTV. Thank a few more of our sponsors like Dakota Mac. We can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a farmer, investor, or beginning farmer, we work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. And Parker Hannafin, it's day 1 of your new career. Parker Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area. All beginning day 1. Learn more at parker.com. Let's take a quick break. Back in 2 minutes on KYNT. 2-minute break, and we go to set 2. 25-20. Concordia takes set 1.
Looking for an easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Upcoming Christmas tours include Branson on November 17th to 22nd, features Christmas shows like the Grand Jubilee Buffet Dinner and Show, Showboat Branson Bell Dinner Cruise, and so much more. On December 6th to 8th, it's a musical Christmas in the Twin Cities area featuring the White Christmas and the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and shopping at Mall of America. For more on Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
SureCo's newest wireless remote system, the SureLink, is based on the most advanced industrial Bluetooth technology, delivering greater reliability and range. The SureCo Pro offers SureCo's best-in-class express operation for simple, single-touch operation. Looking for a low-cost option? Then the SureLink EZR remote may be right for you. Give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at SureCo.com. Demand the best. Demand SureCo.
Pizza Ranch is all about the cookie. This is Mike from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Get ready for our famous family-sized chocolate chip cookie filled with chewy, gooey, chocolatey goodness. And right now, you can feed your group for just $20. Grab our online pizza deal, 2 single-topping medium pizzas, a small cheesy ranch sticks, and a small cactus bread, all for $20. Simply go to pizzaranch.com to order now.
Whoa, that's good.
It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for material handlers, machine operators, and setups for both day and night shifts. Along with a full benefits package beginning your first day on the job, Parker is offering a second shift pay differential of $235 plus a $1,000 retention bonus. Paid vacation, sick leave, 13 paid holidays, medical, dental, vision, supplemental, and paid life insurance all begin day one. Quarterly profit sharing and a 5% matching 401k plan. Fully vested on day one. Apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
Let's go to set 2 here. Lancers gave Concordia a scare in that first set. Concordia kind of inefficient out of the gate, but they definitely cleaned it up late in the set. They had 5 service errors in the first 11 points for the Lancers, coupled with 3 attacking errors. Was not the cleanest start to the set, but after they hit about 6 errors in the first 10 points for the Lancers, they really cleaned it up. In the next 10 points for the Lancers, they had exactly 2, both of them attacking errors, but they didn't have a service error after that. They had 5 service errors starting off the ball game. They cleaned it up late in the set, and they were able to get the win in set 1. For the Lancers, the story was certainly Julia Weber. There was a portion of that ball game where when the Lancers made the comeback, it was Julia Weber doing the work. She had 5 kills on 10 attacks, hit 400 with 1 error in there, 2 digs as well. Tevin Erickson had 10 assists and 5 digs. Both are game highs for the freshman and the junior in Weber, game high in kills. We're underway now in set number 2. Bursch hits this one high. Erickson brings it in. Left side, Weber knocks it over. Good chance for Concordia. Nope, it's an overpass. And the Lancers get it. Just mishandled a little bit by the setter there. Lancers were out of system, just had to get it over from the back row. Setter put it up over the net on accident. But the Lancers give it right back on a service error. So back-to-back points here on mistakes from opposing teams. 1-1 is the score as we just start set 2. Set 2 underway. Concordia leads this ball game 1-0 after a 25-20 set 1 victory. Good front row from Concordia we're going to see not only tonight, but this season, and it's on full display right there with that block. Combination, Kaya Scott and Gabby Nordiker. A couple of players that have been together for a while. That's a senior and a junior. They know how to play together. They play very well. But then once again, service error gives the Lancers a point. That's number 6 in the ball game, number 1 of set 2 for Concordia. Savannah Shelbourne hit that one. That was her 2nd service error of the ball game. She also does have 1 ace. Near block from the Lancers. Left side attack just poked over. Good sneaky attack and then drills it down. Kaya Scott with the kill. 3-2 Concordia leads in set 2. This is Mount Marty Lancers volleyball. Conference opener in GPAC play on KYNTV. Lancers' upcoming schedule, they're going to be back here on Saturday as well, 3 p.m., facing Morningside University. Back row dig from the Lancers, left side, Weber gets the kill. Credit the dig there, good save from Addison Indahl, the sophomore. She's out of Burke, South Dakota, and she'll be serving now. It's a good diving dig in the back row. 4-2. Give the Bulldogs another point here for 3. Ashley Keck with the kill. Cassidy Knus checks in, as will Zoe Bursch. Gunther checks out for the Lancers. Erickson, back set. Knocked over by Nesdal, handled. That one just got inside the line. Kill for Concordia, 4-4. Today's action from Runza. Pick that perfect burger at Runza. Bake a cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack made fresh and topped the way you like. Runza. Just got that new location in Yankton about a year ago. Mishandled by the Lancers. Another point in the books for Concordia. 5-4. I think Tevin Erickson will get the error there on the bad set. Weber gets the point back for the Lancers. Julia Weber is having a very effective day so far. That'll be her 8th kill. 5-5 is your score. Julia Weber, 8 kills in this ballgame. Another good one from Waters. That'll be kill number 2 for her. And a 6-5 lead for the road team. (6-5) the score. Bulldogs on top of the Lancers. Erickson sets it backwards. Weber puts it over from the back row. Tipped over. Lancers have it. Erickson goes to the right side this time. Miller, too strong. 7-5. One thing that we did see happen toward the end of set number 1, the attacking errors started to add up for the Lancers. And now that is number 8 of the ball game. That is both set 1 and 2 from Mount Marty. Service errors have been a thorn in the side of Concordia. Attacking errors, thorn for the Lancers. Erickson, Weber, another one. Julia Weber, 7-6 your score. That's number 9. Julia Weber has 9 kills in this ball game. The next highest person is Kierkegaard of Concordia with 4. And Weber is hitting .421 as well. Molly Martin gets that one for Concordia. 8-6. Concordia won set 1, 25-20, after a late scare from the Lancers. Lancers led at 20-19, but then 6 in a row for Concordia ended set 1. Miller on the attack. Now left side Concordia tried to tip it over. Did Keck. Lancers were there. Tip over now from Kierkegaard. Left side, Waholtz. Handled in the backcourt. Up front again, blocked back by the Lancers. Still in bounds. Mount Marty had to save it. Up front, tip, score. Grace Nesdal. Nesdal, another freshman. She's out of Sioux Falls, went to Washington. 8-7 your score. Left side, southpaw, can't get it. Lancers knock it over. That was Waholtz. Middle of the court, got it past the libero. Molly Martin again. 9-7 Concordia. Molly Martin having a good day. Now a team high in kills with 5, and a very efficient day. She has 6 attacks, 5 kills She's hitting .833 today. Very efficient day for Molly Martin. Another service error for Concordia. 9-8. Wishmeyer with a service error. That's number 7 of the ball game. Left side, knocked over. Just found the open spot of the defense. Lily Pensick with the assist. As the setter, Kaya Scott with the kill. Mishandled by the Lancers. Service ace. It was Cassidy Meyer who mishandled that one. One of the seniors. 11-8 is your score. Out of system is Concordia. Lancers, good chance here. Not a great set, but the Lancers able to handle it. Just kissed the tape and fell over on the Concordia side. Overpass, out of bounds. Both teams kind of out of system there, both scrambling from internal mistakes, but Concordia capitalizes. 12-8. Serve from the libero for Concordia. Fa'ali. Can't get it over on the tip. It hit the tape, but nobody touched it. The Lancer crowd is calling for 4 hits, and they absolutely should be getting it. Okay, there we go. They blew it dead. There was not even a Lancer player that jumped at that ball. The ball just hit the tape and then fell back on the Concordia side of things, but credit Concordia, there was no whistle, so keep playing. And then it was blown dead late, but at least it was blown dead. 12-9, your score. Left side attack again. Blocked back by the Lancers. Good save in the back row. Ashley Keck got on the ball. Libero hits it up to the front row. Knocked over. Knocked back. Caitlin Gunther and Julia Weber at the front row for the Lancers. Gunther once again, 13th in the conference in blocks per set. She's a true freshman. 12-10. Lancers trail. They side out. There's the serve. Set up. Knocked down. Stayed in bounds. Once again, that's Nordiker. Nordiker's got 4 kills of her own now in a 13-10 ball game. She's hitting .800, has 2 assists and a block. 5 attacks, 4 kills for Gabby Nordiker. Right at the net. A couple of players had a hand on that one. Nordiker with another point for Concordia. Lancer Volleyball today brought to you by Conkling Distributing. Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani New Energy Drinks offer a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. With just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten, Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. My name's Tehl Tanner. We are at the first time out of set 2, 14-10 your score. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on KYNT.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
14-10 is the score of this ball game. Concordia, he's on top of Mount Marty here in set 2. Concordia took set 1, 25-20. Lancers gave him a late scare, took a lead late in that set, but Concordia stormed back, finished it off. (14-10) is your score. We're underway out of the timeout from Pizza Ranch. Concordia will strike first out of the break. 15-10. Believe that was Ella Waters who will get credited with the kill there on that right side. Waters has had a good day today. She's a 6'3" sophomore outside hitter. Usually at her height, you'll see a 6'3" player listed in the middle, but she plays on the outside. They've already got good middle hitters. Waholtz got the kill there, 15-11. Lancer point. Addison Indahl checks in. And she'll serve. Indahl, the sophomore out of Burke, South Dakota. Indahl had a great dig, saved it, and led to a Julia Weber kill the last time she was in. This time it's going to be a block at the net. Combination setter and middle blocker. That's Grace Nesdahl and Tevin Erickson. Couple of freshmen. Lancers, a very young lineup once again. 4 freshmen in the starting lineup for the Lancers, and a sophomore. 16-12, another one for Concordia. Ella Waters once again. Waters' 4th kill now of the match. 1 away from a team high. (16-12). So we've got a quick break in play as an official is speaking with the scorekeeper. 16-12. Once again is your score. Let's go ahead and thank a few of our sponsors here. Game brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Avera. And Gerstner Oil, no matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. (16-12). So we're back in action. Second set, Concordia leads. Lancers at the net. Freshman can't get it over. Another block. Nordiker gets a piece of that one. It was Grace Nesdahl who's trying to get it over. 17-12, a healthy run Concordia is on at the moment. And that'll end from a service error. Once again, that's number 8. Cassidy Knust that time. That is her 3rd service error of the ball game. Knust has 3 service errors herself. Lancers tracking this one down. Can't get it over the net. 18-13. (18-13) your score. Left side, Lancers knock it over. At the net, set up, knocked down once again in the middle of the court. Molly Martin has been very efficient today. Savannah Shelbourne, very good setter. Molly Martin's 6th kill in 7 attacks. She's hitting .857 in a hitting percentage. Add a dig in there as well, no errors. Service or attacking. Lancers with an attacking error there. That'll give another point to Concordia. That's 2 in a row, make it 20-13. Once again, Molly Martin has been very effective for Concordia today. 6 kills in 7 attacks. Timeout, Lancers. Let's take it with them back here in 60 seconds on KYNT. Your timeout from Pizza Ranch.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
Whether it's to watch the game, eat out with the family, or hang out with friends, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Checkers' menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 18 specialty wings flavors, there's a sauce for everyone. Like to mix it up? Try their sauce of the month. Head to Checkers Tuesday to Thursday 4 to 11, Friday to Sunday 11 to 11 on Walnut just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
Out of the set, or the timeout from Pizza Ranch, some good dance moves from the home Lancer crowd right in front of our camera here. Couple of guys having fun. Student athletes for the Lancers out here supporting the Mount Marty volleyball team and full force. Gotta love it. 20-13 your score. And another service error from Concordia. This is becoming a theme this evening. That's number 9 in the match. (20-14) will be your score. Concordia is on top of this ball game still. Now one hit back into the net. Lancer player must have touched it. We're still in play. Now one too strong, attacking error. Lancers 2 in a row. 20-15. Couple in a row out of the timeout for the Lancers. Julia Weber back to serve. Now down 5 is Mount Marty in set 2. Very crucial set for the Lancers. You're facing a top 5 team. You do not want to go down 2 sets to none. Waters once again. Ella Waters will put Concordia within 4 of taking it to an elimination third set. (21-15). Left side knocked over from the Lancers, the freshman Waholtz. And a kill from Ashley Keck for Concordia. 22-15 now. Concordia with a 7-point advantage, 3 points away from finishing the set and taking us to a set 3 elimination set. Game today from Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. They're on Broadway in Yankton. Strong attack that time, just out of bounds. It was Aubrey Herbolsheimer, senior, with the attacking error. 23-15. Back row serve over the right side. Lancers knocked back. Another block for Concordia. Ashley Keck got a piece of that one. And I believe Molly Martin the other half of it. 24-15. This is set point. Lancers in heavy danger of going down 2-0 in the match. Here's the serve for Concordia. Lancers knock it over. This libero knocks it up for Kierkegaard. Lancers, Circus, able to bring it back in. Left side. Did anybody touch it? No. Lancer point. 24-16. It was Addie Kierkegaard with the error. Lancers need to go on a run here. They side out. Zoe Bursch, the senior, with the set, the serve. And that'll do it for set 2. Concordia takes it 25-16. It's Ashley Keck to finish the set. She had a great last couple of points there. It'll give her 5 kills in the ball game, tied for second in the team. Waters has 6, Martin has 6 for team highs. On the other end for the Lancers, Weber has a game high and kills with 11. 6 digs is still a game high. That's from Taylor Dobrenz of the Lancers. And an assist, Lancers have the lead there as well, 16 from Tevin Erickson. This is going to be our set break Between 2 and 3, brought to you by Parker Hannafin. It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area, all beginning day one. Learn more at parker.com. Let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Back in 2 minutes on KYNT and KYNTV for set 3.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway. A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
James and I are having a beef.
About which Runza burger is best.
It's the savory Swiss mushroom. Hands down.
No, it's the double cheeseburger. 2 burgers, better than 1, 'cause math.
The spicy Jack burger is also good.
True. Wait, why are we fighting?
I forget. Come get your favorite Runza burger today, because Runza makes it all better.
Want the best fast food burger around? Try Runza on Broadway by Menards in Yankton.
Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. Whether you want to hit your last rep, beat the competition, or simply balance your hormones, do it all with an Alani Nu energy drink in hand, promising to increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Stock up today.
Set 3 is going to be an elimination set for Mount Marty University. They're facing a top 5 team in this nation in the Concordia Bulldogs. Concordia has had a good start to the season. They're 7-1 overall, as are the Lancers, but Concordia, with the benefit of ending the season ranked last year, had a share of the GPAC championship in the regular season. A team that has extremely high aspirations this year. They're a very veteran lineup. Lancers battled them very well in set number 1. Set 2 was pretty well controlled by Concordia, 25-16 your final. Set 3, Lancers look to avoid elimination. Concordia has a chance to go home in 25 points with a 3-set victory. It'll be the libero, Fa'ali'i, to serve to start this one off in set 3. Erickson puts it up, and another freshman knocks it down. That's J.O. Waholtz. Waholtz from Erickson, freshman to freshman there. Once again, there's 4 freshmen in the starting lineup for the Lancers, and Waholtz didn't even start tonight. That's another freshman getting playing time. There's 5 or 6 freshmen that are massive parts of this program this year. Macy Drotzman, another one, Yankton native that has seen quite a bit of playing time tonight. 1-1 is the score, starting off in set 3. Another service error. It was Taylor Dobrenz with the service error. That's number 10 in the ball game. And we just saw another one. Savannah Shelburne, number 11. Well, Concordia's still been able to win both the first 2 sets. But when you go back and look at the film of this one, Concordia is certainly going to have to take a look at the service errors. You know that's going to be a thing that is going to be addressed in practice tomorrow. Service errors, just free points for the other team. This will drive a coach crazy. 11 of them in the first 2 sets and 2 points of the third set. For a team that has aspirations of winning a national championship this year, which this Concordia team certainly has the ability to do, that's something they'll get cleaned up, no doubt about it. Once they clean it up, they're going to be a force. 3-2 is the score here. Once again, in set number 3, Concordia leads 2-0 over the Lancers. That one just kissed the top of the net and got over to the Lancers' side of things. Lancers handle it, now left side. Did it stay in bounds? No, it did not. Ashley Keck with the error that time, tied up at 3-3. Keck has had a very efficient day. She was hitting about 300 as an outside hitter with 6 kills. That'll be her second error attacking. Blocked back in the middle of the court. Concordia rallies. You can feel the energy of the crowd here a little bit. They kind of sense the elimination set. A little quieter in here than it was in set 1 and 2. Kate Grease now to serve. 4-3 your score. Concordia on top of Mount Marty. Erickson, no, didn't even get a chance at it. The dig ended up going over the net. Concordia just slammed it down. Erickson, the setter, was in possession but didn't actually get a chance to get a hold of it. The dig went over the set. Ashley Keck will get the kill. Game today for Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. 5-3 your score. Weber tips it over. Lancers get the point. 5-4. Lancer volleyball today is a courtesy of Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. 5-4 Concordia over Mount Marty in set 3. Weber on the serve. Middle row. Heavy attack. Ashley Keck once again. Kill number 7 for Keck. She's a junior out of Kearney, Nebraska. 6-4. Mishandling the dig there was the senior libero in Bursch for the Lancers. Service ace for Concordia. Now we've talked about the errors. That was the fifth ace of the ball game as well, so they've had a couple of those. Long rally. Lancers. Kind of a circus set here. Concordia at the net. They're going to slow things down here. Set it up. 1, 2, 3. Tipped over. Diving dig from Bursch. Knocked over. Too strong. Long rally ends in an attacking error from the Lancers. Put it out the back line. 8-4. Concordia on top of Mount Marty. Service error once again. Lily Pensick this time. That was her second error, serving. Excuse me, that will make 11. That will be the 11th error, serving. 8-5. Back-to-back errors on Concordia. That one attacking. 8-6 your score. Will be the 9th attacking error with 11 service errors. That is 20 points free for the Lancers on errors from Concordia tonight. Once again, Concordia is still leading this ball game 2-0, but certainly quite a few errors. Big kill for the Lancers. I believe that was Caitlin Gunther, the freshman out of Crofton, who knocked that one down. (8-7), 1-point lead for the road team. Another one at the net goes down on the Lancer side. 9-7. Concordia with a 2-point lead. Couple of substitutions. Ashlyn Wishmeyer and Kaya Scott check in for the Bulldogs. 9-7 score. Now this Concordia team, once again, leading 2-0. Obviously, we've talked about the errors, but in terms of aspirations on the season, this is a team that certainly has a chance of going and winning a national championship. And the Lancers get a point here. 9-8 your score. Lancers trying to stay alive here in set 3. Concordia can finish this match with a set 3 victory. Lancers trying to take us to set 4 here. Lancers' path to victory after dropping set 1 and 2 has to go through set 5. Erickson to the left side, another freshman. Can't knock it down, and that was Waholtz. Erickson sets it back. Bursch back to Waholtz. Left side, tips it over. Concordia, the setter herself, puts it over. Lancers are ready for it. Gunther tips. Left side, Libero knocks it over. Concordia out of system. Here's Erickson at the net. Tried to dump it. Can't find the floor. Dumped over for Concordia. Erickson left side. Waholtz again. Blocked down. Concordia with a block. Martin and Kierkegaard combining for that one. 10-8. Concordia leads. Serve from Fa'ali'i. Midcourt. No good from Waholtz. Erickson dumps it. Libero was ready. And Bursch can't handle that one. 11-8 your score. Fa'ali'i will serve again. She's out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Freshman defensive specialist, and she's the libero. It's not every day you see a freshman libero for a team as good as Concordia is. Fa'ali'i, very bright future. Lancers get another point here, 11-9. Concordia on top. Once again, Fa'ali'i with that off-color jersey. Now she'll sub out, and Rebecca Gebhardt will check in, also wearing the off-color jersey. Lancers another kill. Caitlin Gunther again. 11-10. Gunther with back-to-back kills now. Gunther herself has got 5, and now an ace. Tie game at 11. Jaya Waholtz with the ace. 11-11 score. Make a wish, Mount Marty. Back set, right side, Concordia. Blocked back. Lancers take a lead in set 3. (12-11) your score, and a timeout by one of the top teams in the nation. Lancers have momentum, trying to avoid elimination here. 12-11 your score. Timeout from Pizza Ranch. We'll take it with them back here in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Make the move with Mason and the Move Group. The home buying process can be complex and overwhelming, and you may feel intimidated by the amount of information you need to learn. But you don't have to go it alone. Trust our professional real estate team to guide you through the process. From negotiating the best price to navigating the paperwork, you can expect help every step of the way. So call me, Mason Schramm, with the Move Group, and make the move with Mason.
Midway through set number 3, 12-11. Lancers take a lead, couple points in a row from a couple of freshmen. It was Caitlin Gunther who got back-to-back kills, and then a service ace by Jaya Waholtz. And a timeout taken. 12-11. Mount Marty leads over Concordia. We're in set number 3. Once again, Concordia took sets 1 and 2, 25-20 and 25-11. Concordia strikes fast out of the timeout, make it a tie game at 12 once again. But Concordia has a chance of finishing this ball game here in set 3. Lancers need a set 3 victory to extend this ball game. 12-12 your score. Serve, Erickson, mid-court, Gunther, knocked back. Gunther tips it over again. Duel at the net, and knocked over. Concordia gets the point. Gabby Nordiker with good instincts on the ball. 13-12. Nordiker, one of the better middles in the GPAC conference. Having a good day. We'll go over her stats post-game, and there's Nordiker again. I think she wants me to go over her stats now. She doesn't want to wait till post-game. So that's kill number 6 for Nordiker. On 9 attacks, she's hitting .667. No errors today. 2 blocks, 2 assists as well for the senior. Lancers get a kill that time. Weber on the far sideline. Addison Indahl serving for the Lancers. Down by 1 is Mount Marty. 14-13 your score. Once again, you're listening to KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450 or KYNTV, another kill for Concordia. This is your home for Lancer athletics throughout the 2024-2025 school year. I'll be taking you the majority of the way myself. I'm Tehl Tanner. We'll have coverage right here of Mount Marty men's and women's basketball, baseball in the spring, obviously football, and volleyball this fall. Left wing, Weber again. Another kill for Mount Marty. She's having a day. 15-14 your score. Weber's got 14 kills herself in this ball game. The next highest is Waters from Concordia with 8. Waters and Keck both are tied with 8. Weber herself has 14. The next highest on her own team is 5. That's Caitlin Gunther. Another kill from Concordia. That's Gabby Nordiker. Nordiker's 7th. 16-14. Concordia has the advantage in set 3. Our game today from the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meats at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Mid-row, knocked down Herbolsheimer. Aubrey Herbolsheimer, the senior out of Norfolk, with the kill. 16-15, Waholtz checks in. Weber to serve. Julia Weber leading all players in kills today. Right side, Waters, dug up by the freshman Erickson. Can't get it to it the second time around. And another kill for Ashley Keck. That'll be her 9th. Team high for Keck now. Lily Pensick back to serve. This is the setter. One of 2 setters. Savannah Shelburne seeing plenty of time as well. Erickson, Waholtz, blocked back. Concordia with a lead. 18-15. Addie Kierkegaard, I think the one who got a hand on that one. Molly Martin also in the area. Timeout Lancers. 18-15 will take it with them. Back here in 60 seconds on KYNT, KYNTV.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
(18-15) is the score of this ball game. Concordia leads. They are 7 points away from a 3-set victory. But attacking errors or service errors have been the thorn in their side, and that's another one right there. 18-16 your score. Pensick with her third service error of the day, and that is 12 total. On Concordia, they have 9 attacking errors, 12 service errors. That's been keeping the Lancers in these games. But another kill will make it 19-16, still a 3-point advantage. Concordia has certainly been the better team offensively tonight. In terms of total kills, they've got 42 as a team, 42 kills compared to the Lancers' 28. But all 3 of these sets have been decently close because of the errors tonight. 19-16 is your score. Center of the court, now left side. Somebody touched that one. No, nobody touched that one, excuse me. Lancer point. 19-17 your score. Substitution. Macy Drotzman, freshman Yankton native, comes in to serve. Drotzman, a lot of folks are excited about her. She's from Yankton and now gets a service ace. Hometown kid with a service ace in a crucial moment against one of the top teams in the nation. Good play for the freshman. And another one. Tie ball game. Back-to-back service aces for Macy Drotzman. And now a block. Now Marty takes a lead. Caitlin Gunther and Jael Waholtz, another couple of freshmen. Freshmen doing it for the Lancers here. Back-to-back-to-back points. Ace block, all from freshmen. 20-19 is your score. Mount Marty on top. Another timeout called. We'll take it with them. Back here in 30 seconds on KYNTV. We'll finish up set 3 when we return.
It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for material handlers, machine operators, and setups for both day and night shifts. Along with a full benefits package beginning your first day on the job, Parker is offering a second shift pay differential of $235 plus a $1,000 retention bonus. Paid vacation, sick leave, 13 paid holidays, medical, dental, vision, supplemental, and paid life insurance all begin day one. Quarterly profit sharing and a 5% matching 401k plan. Fully vested on day one. Apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout. Legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Call 665-1222. Out of the timeout from Pizza Ranch, 20-19 your score. Lancers with 3 in a row to take a lead here. Aces from the Lancers. Macy Drotzman, a Yankton kid, comes in and hits 2 aces in a row, both times attacking Rebecca Gebhardt. And then it was Gunther who got the block to force the timeout. Good digs from the Lancers here. Now an attack into the net. It was touched. Left side, Waholtz, another kill. Lancers lead it 21-19. Now Marty has momentum and a 2-point lead in set 3. They don't want to go home yet. Concordia out of system here. They'll throw it over. Lancers, Erickson Too high on the set. She was looking for Caitlin Gunther, but an error on the set will give the serve back to Concordia. The set was just too high. That was a freshman-to-freshman connection that'll certainly get worked on throughout the year. But once again, the setter of the week in the GPAC. First player of the week nod for a Lancer in 10 years for the freshman Tevin Erickson. Very good setter, but mistake made. Overpass, block back. Lancers with a chance here. Erickson to Gunther again. Gunther tips it over, 21-20. Gunther blocks it back. Concordia still with the ball. Long rally here. Erickson to left side. Waholtz. Diving dig from the libero. That's the freshman Fa'ali. Gunther hits it over and knocked down by an outside hitter. But I think she carried, and she did. 22-20. Lancers have a 2-point lead in the third period. Home crowd is fired up. Attack from Concordia. Dug up in the backcourt. Knocked over. That hit the line. Weber again. 23-20. Julia Weber's 15th kill of the night. The home team has momentum. The crowd is loud, and they're 2 points away from bringing us to set 4. Serve from the Lancers, and a kill from Concordia. I think that was that senior Nordiker. That's a player that always is able to change momentum. Gabby Nordiker just got her 8th kill of the ball game. On 13 attacks, she's hitting .538, one error in there. 23-21, here's the serve from Concordia. Got over. Erickson, Gunther, and a kill! Caitlin Gunther again! Set point. Here's the serve from Indel. Left side. Dug up. Erickson. Weber. Good dig from the libero. From the back row. Error. We're going to set 4. Lancers take a set over one of the top teams in the country. Two to 1 is the score of this ball game. Lancers go to set 4 with momentum. My name's Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450 or KYNTV. We go to set 4. Let's take a break. We'll come back in 2.5 minutes. We'll go over our stats and go to set 4 in 2.5 minutes on KYNTV.
Rewarding you for doing everyday things, like buying gas, shopping, and dining local. Does your bank do that? If you're a Core Trust customer, your bank does that. When you open a premium or preferred checking account and meet requirements, you get access to Core Trust perks powered by Bazing, an exclusive network offering 300,000 plus deals and discounts on dining, shopping, travel, fuel, and more. Visit us online, in person, or by phone. Terms and conditions apply. Member FDIC.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Hey, son, can you hand me that vice grip?
As any farmer or rancher knows, having the right tools in the toolbox is important. That goes for your ag lending as well. If you're considering expansion, restructuring debt, or purchasing equipment, call Dakota Mac. We have a toolbox full of lending solutions to help you with your ag financing needs.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Looking for a dealer you can count on? You'll find it at Lewis & Clark Ford. This is Brandon Tykerl. We've got a great inventory selection of new and used inventory, knowledgeable staff, and prices that can't be beat. We also have on site Lewis & Clark Marine, and prices are slashed on all of our new and used boats. The season is ending and we need to sell these boats now. Lewis & Clark Ford and Lewis & Clark Marine, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
All right, back here on KYNT, Lancers take a set over a top 5 team here in Yankton. Score of set 3, 25-21. Mount Marty forces set 4, Concordia. I was saying they were number 4, and I was actually wrong in that. I apologize. They were ranked at number 4 this morning. I forgot, the new poll came out this afternoon. They're actually ranked at 3 now. They moved up a spot. And they played like a top 3 team here. Knocked a block down there to start off the set. Concordia ranked at 3rd in the nation. Only 2 teams in NAIA volleyball are ranked above them. Eastern Oregon is ranked at 2. And Northwestern out of Iowa is ranked at 1. That is another GPAC school. The Northwestern-Concordia matchup a little later in this season is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Kill for the Lancers there, a 1-1 start to set number 4. It's Julia Weber with her 16th kill of this match, far and away a game high. She has a 7-kill lead over the next one up, which is Ashley Keck for Concordia, who has 9. Tipped over. That hit the line. Concordia point. 2-1. It was Waters, I believe. Lancer Volleyball today brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. Serve from Concordia. And another point for the Lancers. 2-2. It was Aubrey Herbolsheimer who got the kill that time. It'll be Erickson to serve for Mount Marty now. Knocked down, middle of the court. Gabby Nordiker again. Nordiker's 9th kill. There are now 3 different Bulldogs that have 9 kills in this match. Waters, Nordiker, and Keck all have 9. Martin next with 7. Those are your top 4 in terms of kills for the Bulldogs. Weber, still far and away the leader for the Lancers. That's number 17 she just put up. 3-3 is this score. Julia Weber, player that is going to be a 4-year starter, leading the Lancers in kills the last couple years. Solid chance she's going to break some records here at Mount Marty. Too strong. A little too much mustard on that hot dog. Lancers take a 4-3 advantage off an attacking error. That's attacking error number 14 in the match for Concordia. They have 12 service errors. Concordia point on the kill, 4-4. Once again, 14 attacking errors, 12 service errors. That is 26 total in the ball game for Concordia. That is a full set's worth of errors. Not the cleanest game here in Yankton, but still have the advantage 2-1, and they can still go home with a 3-1 victory with a set 4 win. Concordia with another point, make it a 5-4 ball game. They'll retake the lead here. Concordia, top 3 team in this nation. Lancers on the outside looking in on that one. Lancers have struggled the last couple of years. They're trying to get back into the conference tournament in the postseason with a very young lineup. Got a lot of freshmen out there on the floor, freshmen and sophomores. On the floor right at the moment, I see 2 seniors, a junior, a sophomore, 2 freshmen. In the starting lineup, there were 4 freshmen, and the first woman off the bench today was a freshman as well. 6-5 after another service error. That's number 13. And it was Lily Pensick, and that was her 4th service error of the ball game. (6-5). Concordia still has the advantage, 1-point game. Left side, Waholtz. Tie game. (6-6) score in set 4. Midcourt, knocked over. Good kill from Keck. Little touch on that ball. Keck's up to double figures in kills. She's got 11 now. 7-6 score. Concordia on top of Mount Marty. Seven to 6, Concordia on top. Lancer ball. Erickson left side. Gunther. Another kill for the freshman. Caitlin Gunther ties it up at 7. Freshman out of Crofton, Nebraska. Been playing well. 7th kill tonight. .250 hitting percentage. 2 blocks. 2 digs. That serve just kissed the top of the net. Got over. Good dig from Keck. Lancers trying to track it down. It was Weber who got a hand on it. Chance for Concordia. And they'll cash in. Kaya Scott had the Lancers out of system. Finds a crease in the defense. 8-7 your score. 8-7 for Concordia. We're in the 4th set. Concordia leads 2-1. Left side, Gunther again. Saved that time. Erickson, dump! Point for the setter. Erickson has 31 assists tonight. Once again, currently leading the nation in assists per set. 8-8 is the score. That one found the line on the near sideline. 8-9. Concordia retakes the lead. (9-8) your score. Concordia on top of things. Tipped over by Weber. No, it didn't quite go over. Into the net. Attacking error from the junior. 10-8. Did not get over the net. That's her 4th error in 36 attacks. Far and away the most attacks by any player and the most kills. Weber blocked on that one. 11-10, Concordia with the advantage. We're in set 4 here on KYNT. Lancers, a feisty team tonight. Concordia with a lot of errors this evening. Left side, Weber again. Dug up by the libero. Left side, tip, out of bounds. 11-9. It was Kaya Scott, I believe, over on that left edge. 11-9, Concordia on top. Addison Indahl back into serve. High serve. Brought down, left side. Block back again. A senior and a freshman combining for that one. Tevin Erickson and Aubrey Herbolsheimer. A current and future leader of this program. 11-10, your score. Lancers make it a 1-point game. Another serve here. And a strong kill by Waters at the net. Ella Waters, the 6'3" outside hitter, brings the lead back up to 2 for the road team. Lancer volleyball today from Slowey Management. Call the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton Direct for great rates and flexible reservation changes. 12-10, your score. Weber on the attack. Dug up by Keck. Waters again. Bursch got a piece of it. Lancer's a little out of system here. And a miscommunication on who was getting it over. Dobrenz and Weber both thought the other one was taking it. 13-10, your score. You could see the confusion. Erickson to Weber. Kept in play. Knocked back. Lancers have it. Dumped from the setter. Put over by the middle blocker. Left side, Weber again. Long rally here. Concordia fighting with Mount Marty. Bursch dug it up. That one got over just inside that antenna. That hit the ceiling and comes down strong. Ashley Keck finishes the rally. (14-10) Concordia with the advantage over Mount Marty. Bursch to the left side. Weber tips it over from the back row. Dump set. Savannah Shelburne called her own number. It was the right number. 15-10 is your score. Timeout. We'll take it with them. Timeouts from Pizza Ranch. Back in 60 seconds on KYNT. 15-10 your score. Concordia on top.
Traveling to Yankton for business or pleasure? Then book your stay at Yankton's two best hotels, the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express. Both are conveniently located to everything in Yankton. Both offer complimentary hot breakfast and meeting rooms for business travelers. And if you want a great rate and still be able to change your reservation without a hassle, call either hotel direct. The Fairfield and Holiday Inn Express, two great hotel choices when visiting or arranging rooms for guests to Yankton.
Looking for an easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Upcoming Christmas tours include Branson on November 17th to 22nd, features Christmas shows like the Grand Jubilee Buffet Dinner and Show, Showboat Branson Bell Dinner Cruise, and so much more. On December 6th to 8th, it's a musical Christmas in the Twin Cities area featuring the White Christmas and the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and shopping at Mall of America. For more on Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
(15-10) is the score of the ball game. Concordia on top of Mount Marty. A little bit of a run here. Lancers trying to end it out of the timeout. Herbolsheimer on the attack. At the net, knocked down. That senior, Gabby Nordiker again. Concordia still has the momentum out of the timeout. This game was tied at 8. Concordia's had an 8-2 run since then. Lancers get a point and make it an 8-3 run. But Concordia still with a 5-point advantage. Once again, this game was tied at 8. Now 16-11, Concordia on top. Erickson to serve. This is the freshman setter. Back set. Waters had it knocked back. Kirk tracks it down. Back to Kirk. Erickson brought that one up. Weber now got the kill. Julia Weber with another one. Approaching 20. That's now 19 kills in this ball game for the junior. Long rally here, right at the net. Everybody's fighting for it. Lancers will take the point. Concordia confused. They thought they had the point. And I think they might deliberate about this one for a moment. But it is a Lancer point. Head coach Ben Bolt speaking with the official about it. And we're going to take a quick timeout. 16-13 your score. Concordia on top. We'll take it with them. Back here in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Did you know Sherco offers more than egg tarps? As an industry leader in construction, waste, and flatbed tarping systems, Sherco offers manual and electric tarp systems for not only grain trailers and grain carts, but also side dumps, end dumps, belly dumps, roll-offs, flatbeds, and more. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best, demand Sherco.
Pizza Ranch is all about the cookie. This is Mike from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Get ready for our famous family-sized chocolate chip cookie filled with chewy, gooey, chocolatey goodness. And right now, you can feed your group for just $20. Grab our online pizza deal, 2 single-topping medium pizzas, a small cheesy ranch sticks, and a small cactus bread, all for $20. Simply go to pizzaranch.com to order now.
Whoa, that's good.
16-13 out of the timeout from Pizza Ranch. We return to action. Just out of bounds. A little deliberation there. Lancers thought it touched. That one came down right in front of the Concordia bench. The Lancers are giving a little bit of booze here. I won't lie to you, my vision was blocked, as there are some people standing right in front of our landing. I couldn't see it, and judging by where our camera angle is, I'm not sure, if those of you watching on KYNTV, if that was blocked for you as well. But it was certainly close in that corner, and they're currently talking about this one. 17-13 is the score. This one stands, and it looks like it will. 17-13. Herbolsheimer at the net. Now the left side, Weber. Weber off the fingertips of a Bulldog. Brought down. Waters with the kill. 18-13. Concordia starting to pull away. They'll finish off the match with a set victory here. (18-13). Right side. Off the tape. Erickson back set, right side. Miller. Off, I think, the back of the head of the setter there. Lancers stay alive. Diving for it is Bursch. Getting underneath of it is one of the players, and now knocking it over. Concordia ends a wild set from the Lancers, just trying to stay alive defensively. It was Taylor DeBrenz, the freshman, who was just kind of everywhere defensively, keeping them alive. But another point for Concordia and a 19-13 lead. Concordia on top with another timeout. We'll take it with them back in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for material handlers, machine operators, and setups for both day and night shifts. Along with a full benefits package beginning your first day on the job, Parker is offering a second shift pay differential of $235 plus a $1,000 retention bonus. Paid vacation, sick leave, 13 paid holidays, medical, dental, vision, supplemental, and paid life insurance all begin day one. Quarterly profit sharing and a 5% matching 401k plan. Fully vested on day one. Apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
(19-13) is the score in set number 4. Concordia on top of Mount Marty. Out of the timeout from Pizza Ranch. Chance for an ace here. It goes off the ceiling. Brought back into play. Went inside of the antenna. Lancers still alive. Never mind. Molly Martin gives them a 20-13 lead. Concordia 5 points away from finishing off this match. Blocked back. Another point for Concordia. Ashley Keck with the block that time. 21-13. Kate Grease serving. Erickson to the left side. Weber. Over. To the left side, Kirk again. Weber. Keck, excuse me. Right side, Waters. Bursch over to Weber again. They're just trying to go through Weber right now. She's been the hot hand tonight. Keck with another kill. 22-13. And with that one, some of the home crowd I could see started reaching for their things. 22-13 is your score in set 4. Lancers took set 3, and I think they got Concordia to kind of wake up here for set 4. Cleaned up the errors and have had a very efficient set number 4. 22-14, another point for the Lancers. Lancers would have to have a heavy run to come back in this one. Waholtz will check back in. It's going to be Julia Weber to serve. Left side, Keck. Another kill. 23-14. Concordia is 2 points away from finishing this ball game. Should they finish it here, go ahead and stick around for the post-game show. We're going to be speaking with the head coach of the Lancers. First-year head coach, getting her first action in the Simple Arena for the Lancers in Sophia Lobo Pies. Very young team that just gave the number 3 team in the nation quite a heavy run. And still trying to fight in this one. 23-15 after another kill. It was Mia first. Got that one. 23-15 your score. Back set, right side, slide attack. Lancers handle it. Gunther dug it up, now right side. First. Bursch to the left side. Waholtz into the net. Not sure if that was block or attacking error. It was close. But that'll make it match point. Match point at 24-15. Our game today from Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Match point serve. Lancers, left side. And a block will do it. Concordia gets the win in Yankton in 4. 3-1 is the set score of this ball game. Lancers take set 3, force set 4, but kind of awakened the giant there in set 4. Concordia cleaned up the errors and get the set 4 victory. My name is Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Also KYNTV. We're on the Mount Marty Sports Network as well. 25-15 to score of set 4. 3-1, your final. We're going to go ahead and take a break, come back and start our post-game show. We're going to speak with the head coach of the Lancers, Sophia Lobo-Pies, here in a couple of minutes. We're also going to go over our post-game stats, check the out-of-town scoreboard. There's a bunch of other GPAC games going on. We'll see if we can get you scores from them, as well as name our player of the game and move of the game. Let's take that break. Back in a couple of minutes. Concordia wins in 4 over Mount Marty. Back after this on KYNT.
¿Está buscando una casa para comprar? Me llamo Deb Speck de Vision Real Estate y puedo ayudarle a encontrar la casa perfecta. Yo sé que la barrera del idioma puede ser difícil, pero puedo facilitar el proceso. Escoja a un agente que se habla español. Envíeme un mensaje de texto 605-661-9398.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Are you tired of squinting at fine print in order to understand your insurance coverage? Say hello to clarity with Vision Insurance Group. They'll help you see life in the best possible way without hurting your budget. From life, homeowners, auto, and business coverage too, they've got it all. Plus, long-term care plans for residents in South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska. Don't squint. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com and get your quote today. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
All right, let's go ahead and begin this post-game show brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Once again, we're going to talk to the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers here in a little bit. But once again, your final score, 3-1. Concordia wins in 3-4 over Mount Marty Lancers. Let's go through some of our final stats brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. For the Lancers, it was Julia Weber leading in kills. Couldn't quite get that 20th. She ended up with 19 total in the ball game on 47 attacks. Hit 319 on the night with 5 digs. 8 digs with 2 assists from Meyer. Nesdahl ended up with 3 kills and a dig. 2 digs from Indahl. Zoe Bursch had 14 digs with an assist in there. Caitlin Gunther had 8 kills tonight, second in the team. 3 digs, 2 blocks, 236 attacking hitting percentage. Mia First had 2 kills tonight, all of them in that 4th set, late in that one. 35 assists for Tevin Erickson. 1 kill with 12 digs and 2 blocks herself for Erickson. Macy Drotzman had 2 aces. Those were in that third set the Lancers won. One of the biggest moments of that game for sure. Waholtz had 4 total kills today. Not the most efficient day for the freshman. Had 6 errors as well, but did have 4 kills. 1 ace and 1 dig to go with it. Gabby Miller ended up with 2 kills as well. Go to Concordia's side of things. 14 kills for Keck. 345 hitting percentage with 8 digs. Kierkegaard had 6 kills with 6 errors as well, but 4 blocks. Nordiker had 11 kills to 2 errors, hit 450 on the evening. 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 solo blocks, and 1 assisted block as well. Scott ended up with 15 kills, 5 digs. Gebhardt had 10 digs. Waters with 11 kills. Fa'ali'i had 3 aces with 1 service error and 2 digs. Fa'ali'i had very good day serving the ball. The only Bulldog who had a really good day serving the ball. Everybody else had a lot of errors. There were 13 errors on Concordia today. Martin had 10 kills, and Pesnick and Shelburne, the 2 setters. Pesnick had 18 assists with 7 digs, 4 service errors. Shelburne had 30 assists with 3 service errors and 8 digs. That's your final stats from the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Team stats, Lancers had 41 kills, Concordia 59. Hitting as a team, Concordia 300, Lancers 145. 40 assists for the Lancers, 54 for Concordia. Digs, 59 for Concordia, 55 for the Lancers. In total points, 74 for Concordia, 48 for the Lancers. We'll go to our Runza Rundown now. Pick that perfect burger at Runza. We've got bacon cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack made fresh and topped the way you like. Runza is now in Yankton. In this game, it started off with Concordia and Mount Marty battling in set 1. It was a close set 1. Tied up right around 20. It was 25-20 final. Then we get into set 2. Concordia kind of handled their business in set 2, 25-16. Set 3, Lancers came out strong, had a big come-from-behind victory in the set. Macy Drotzman and Caitlin Gunther had 3 points in a row, 2 aces, then a block from Gunther. The aces from Drotzman. Definitely the biggest moment of this game. Gave the Lancers a lead. They were able to battle for it. They kept it late. 25-21, Lancers win set 3. Set 4, Concordia woke up. 25-15, your final. Concordia was in control of that set from the beginning. So your final score, 4 in 4 sets, 3-1, Concordia over Mount Marty. That's your Runza Rundown. Pick the perfect burger at Runza, bacon cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack, made fresh and topped the way you like. Runza is now in Yankton. We're going to try and go over our out-of-town scoreboard here in a moment. See if we can find the other GPAC games going on. Once again, our coach interview still coming up. Our scoreboard brought to you by Gersner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. They are on Broadway in Yankton. See if we can find some of these GPAC games. And scrolling through the NAIA Presto Sports right now. See who we can find. One of the teams from the area, by the way. Bellevue did beat Peru State 3-1. GPAC games, Northwestern stays unbeaten. They beat Briar Cliff 3-0 tonight. Morningside and Dort are currently battling. They're in set 5. Hopefully we're going to be able to give you a final score there, but I can tell you Dort is winning heavily in set 5, 12-4. So a likely finish there for Dort in 5 sets. Dakota Wesleyan beat Waldorf 3-0. This was Waldorf's first GPAC contest in volleyball tonight. Well, welcome to the GPAC. You face one of the better teams in Dakota Wesleyan. 3-0 final, D-Dub on top. Hastings beat Doane tonight, 3-0. And then Midland and the College of St. Mary are currently in set 4. 2-1, Midland leads over College of St. Mary. But Midland has a chance to finish this one. 24-23 is the score right at the moment. We'll see if we can give you final scores before we get out of here for both Morningside Dort as well as Midland College of St. Mary, and there it is. Midland just got the final point. They did win that. It was 24-23 match point in Midland's favor. They just hit point 25 That will be a set 4 victory for Midland over the College of St. Mary, 3-1. And then the final game in play today then is Dordt versus Morningside. But I can tell you the score of that one right now, and it is 14-8 in set 5. Dordt leads over Morningside heavy. So 1 point away is Dordt. Those are all your final scores for your out-of-town scoreboard from Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. They're on Broadway. I'll keep this open here on my laptop here. 14-9 once again your score. Morningside just got a couple in a row here. They've got to get another 6 in a row to put this one in extra points. Dordt needs 1 point to finish the match. We'll give you an update here again in just a couple of minutes. Let's go through our move of the game for Mason Strom. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. Our move of the game has got to be that set 3 Drotzman-Gunther combo. A couple of local kids. Drotzman out of Yankton, Gunther out of Crofton. They beat the number 3 team in the nation in set 3, largely due to the run from those 2 players forced a timeout. Lancers kept momentum after it. It was Macy Drotzman who had back-to-back aces serving the volleyball. Back-to-back aces for the freshman in Drotzman. And then Caitlin Gunther comes out, has a massive block on the left side of the net. Back-to-back-to-back points. It gave the Lancers a lead, forced a Concordia timeout. It was a massive moment, probably the biggest moment of the evening. That'll be our move of the game from Mason Strom. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. And finally, our Avera player of the game, moving health forward, Avera. Tonight, that's just got to be Julia Weber. Julia Weber was simply on one when it came to hitting the volleyball. She came out and led all players in total attacks and total kills. Lancers certainly ran through her tonight. She had 47 total attacks, 19 kills, and only 4 errors in 47 attacks with 5 digs. She hit .319 on the evening as the lead outside hitter. It was a very good night for Julia Weber. She was responsible for 19 total points. That was the most of any player on the floor tonight. She'll be our Avera player of the game, moving health forward. Now we've got our coach interview coming up in just a couple of minutes. The head coach for the Lancers, Sophia Lobo-Pies, I can see her coming right now as she is coming up to talk with me. This interview is going to be brought to you today by Conkling Distributing. Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. With just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten, Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. As we go now to our coach interview, as we welcome into the booth Sophia Lobo-Pies. Here we go, Coach. Sorry about the quick entrance as you just walk up the long set of stairs here. But welcome into the booth. Thank you for joining me. Taking on the number 3 team in the nation this evening in the new poll. You beat them in set 3, a couple of freshmen doing incredible things, and Drotzman and Gunther, a couple of local kids with aces and blocks back-to-back. You win that set 3, fall in 4. Can you give me your thoughts on tonight?
Yeah, well, first of all, good evening, everyone. I think that we perform at a really high level throughout a lot of the time during the game, but unfortunately, like you mentioned, they're number 3 in the nation right now. Like, we cannot afford to make some silly mistakes that happen throughout the game. Overall, I'm really proud of the way that we perform. Of course, there are things that we need to clean it up. And I think that one thing that really helped us out was the game plan. We had the chance to prepare and watch and see their tendencies, and when we were able to apply the game plan, I think it really worked well in our favor. And sometimes when we would not be disciplined or not able to apply those, I think that that's when it hurt us the most. But like I said, they're number 3 in the nation, so I'm really proud about the fact that we never gave up, and we're just going to hit the gym harder tomorrow to keep getting better.
Coach, when it comes to your upcoming schedule, it's the GPAC. It's not going to get any easier from this point on. You're going to be playing ranked teams pretty much every time you step on the floor, it almost seems like. Next up, you got Morningside here in Yankton, then Midland, then Doane. Can you tell me about your upcoming schedule?
Yeah, well, like you mentioned, the GPAC doesn't get any easier. Saturday, we're hosting number 15 in the nation. And that's the GPAC, right? Like, I don't want it any different. Instead of asking for an easier conference, I want us to get to that level, and that's what we're aiming for long term. I think that both the next couple of games are going to be challenging, but I think that we have been doing a pretty good job about mentally preparing for the games and then applying those for during practices. So I think that if we can get that groove back again of studying and making sure that we know their weaknesses and their strength and our weakness and our strength, then we can kind of plan ahead. And like I said, we're going to always aim for getting better regardless of the score.
Let's go ahead and go through some of the stats, individual stats from this evening, because there were a couple of very, very good performances. First off, Julia Weber, your offense seemed to run through her tonight, obviously a lead in both attacks and kills, and she was very efficient, hitting .319 as an outside hitter. Tell me about her.
Yeah, I mean, Julia Weber, she's a junior. I think that everybody that follows us knows that she's an amazing, super athletic player. For an outside, her percentage is really high, right? Outsides usually get the majority of the balls, and the fact that she's able to still be hitting 300 shows, again, how versatile, and not just that, because she just doesn't come for the kill. Like, she's a smart player, right? She places the ball anywhere and everywhere. So, yes, we're really lucky to have her.
Caitlin Gunther, 8 kills tonight with a couple of blocks in there and a couple of digs as well for the big, hitting .263. What can you tell me about that freshman?
Caitlin is not just an amazing player, but she's an amazing person. I think she, from the very beginning, bought into the program and is willing to do anything and everything necessary to get there. I think she's one of those quiet leaders, right? Like, she maybe not be the most vocal person, but that she's calm person that when you see is kind of a safe haven kind of thing. I think that when she says something that is really to the point, and then I think that she helps the team not just on the court and off the court. I mean, performance-wise, again, as a middle getting that many balls, I think that that's unseen. And the fact that she has a really good percentage, that shows, again, what a strength and powerful, smart player she is. And that's kudos to our serve receive, too, because for our middles to be getting that many balls, it means that we were doing a good job on the back row as well.
Is there anybody else out there tonight that you really thought was putting in the work, putting in the effort, diving for the loose balls?
Yes, I have to. I mean, overall, I think that we never give up, but I have to point out Tavin Erickson. I mean, she's a huge addition to the program. She's a really well-rounded player. She can serve, she can hit, she can set, she can block, she plays defense. Like, she's just a really well-rounded player, and I think that having the mentality and the IQ that the game that she has as a freshman doesn't even show how high her ceiling is, really, the way that she's already leading the team and moving the balls around and running the plays and understanding the game. Like, I honestly cannot wait to see what the future holds for us and our with her leading the Mount Marty team. And I mean, she was setter of the week this year at the GPAC, right? Like, I went as far as the GPAC archive could lead me, which was back in 2006. Before her, we only had one libero, I think 2006, that one player of the week, one in 2014 that was a hitter, and she was the first in the school history as a setter winning setter of the year, setter of the week. So I think that, again, it just shows how important she is to the team, and then how blessed we are to have her. So
maybe freshman or setter of the year is the next goal for the young player.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she keeps performing and improving. I think that we do have a shot. So,
well, right at the moment, she's leading the NAIA in assists per set. She had 35 tonight with 12 digs, with 2 blocks in there. Certainly a special player.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Coach, thank you for your time today. I appreciate getting to talk with you. Good luck against Morningside. That's this Saturday, everybody. Make sure you head out to the Simple Arena. 3 p.m. will be that matchup in the Simple Arena. This is a beautiful court, a new arena. What was it like playing in this new court in the new arena for the first time as a head coach?
Yeah, I wouldn't be lying. I would be lying if I say I wasn't a little nervous, right? Like, representing the home court at home for the first time as a head coach. But honestly, you gotta love Yankton and the community. I'm so grateful for the athletic department and the school coming behind, everybody reaching out. We're so grateful that they are, like I mentioned before, trying to give the best that the money can buy, right? Like, the new gym is the high top notch. The girls feel the difference when they're diving, when they're jumping, like, make sure that less injuries, right? So I think that we're really appreciative for everybody that helped that make a dream come true. And then we're ready. We want to use it. We want to be here, and we cannot wait to be back Saturday.
Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Let's go ahead and finish up our broadcast here in Yankton on this Wednesday evening. My name is Tehl Tanner. This has been KYNTV's coverage of Mount Marty University volleyball on this Wednesday evening. Let's go ahead and finish it up. Once again, 4-set loss to the number 3 team in the nation, but a massive third set victory. Concordia takes it in 4. I'm Tehl Tanner for KYNT. Good night.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450.